The Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corp stock holds an RSI 14 at 83 and is currently being overbought on RSI. This does not have to be a sell signal, as many stocks may go both long and hard while being overbought on the RSI. It is therefore important to evaluate the history of the share, as it may tell you something about the RSI sensitiveness. Volatile ride for Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corp stock price on Monday, moving between 25 cents and 35 cents, updated on January 4, 2021. Buy or hold candidate since November 13, 2020 gain 269.59%. The Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corp stock price gained 51.78% on the last trading day, Monday, January 4, 2021, rising from 23 cents to 35 cents. And has now gained 3 days in a row. It will be exciting to see whether it manages to continue gaining or take a minor break for the next few days. During the day, the stock fluctuated 42.28% from a day low at 25 cents to a day high of 35 cents. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 114.86% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, and, in total, 244 million more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 369 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $129.09 million. The stock has broken the very wide and strong rising the short-term trend up, and an even stronger rate of rising is indicated. For any reaction back, there will now be support on the roof on the current trend broken at 26 cents, a level that may pose a second chance to hit a runner. According to fan theory, 33 cents will be the next possible trend top level and thereby pose a resistance level that may not be broken at the first attempt. Signals and forecast. The Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corp stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock. Also, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at 25 cents and 17 cents. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, November 24, 2020, and so far it has risen 188.07%. Further rise is indicated until a new top pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3 months moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume is rising along with the price. This is considered to be a good technical signal. Support, risk and stop loss. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and given the right condition, the stock may perform very badly in the next couple of days. 35 cents. The stock may move very much during a day, volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. The stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 10 cents between high and low, or 42.28%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 18.53%. The Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corp stock is extremely overbought on RSI 14.83. Normally this may pose a good selling opportunity, but since the stock has broken the trend up, the chance for a major correction due to high RSI is very small, as the stock will find support at the trend broken. Our recommended stop loss, 34 cents, minus 3.34%. This stock has very high daily movements, and this gives very high risk. The RSI 14 is 83, and this increases the risk substantially. There is a buy signal from a pivot bottom found 26 days ago. Is Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corp stock a buy? Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corp holds several positive signals, but we still don't find these to be enough for a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be considered as a hold candidate, hold or accumulate, in this position whilst awaiting further development. Due to some small weaknesses in the technical picture, we have downgraded our analysis conclusion for the stock since the last evaluation from a buy candidate to a hold/accumulate candidate. Current score, 0.000. The general sentiment holds a neutral evaluation of the stock right now. The sentiment is based upon 44 votes on StockTwits. Predicted opening price for Zomedica Pharmaceuticals Corporate of Tuesday, January 5, 2021. The predicted opening price is based on yesterday's movements between high, low, and the closing price. Fair opening price January 5, 2021. Current price $0.32. H.C. Wainwright is very positive to ZOM and gave it a buy rating on November 16, 2020. The price target was set to 50 cents, 30 cents.
Fear and Greed Index. What emotion is driving the market now? Last updated December 31 at 9:38 a.m. 7 Fear and greed indicators. Stock price strength. Extreme greed. The number of stocks hitting 52-week highs exceeds the number hitting lows and is at the upper end of its range, indicating extreme greed. Last changed November 23 from a greed rating. Updated December 31 at 9:48 a.m. Market momentum. Extreme greed. The S&P 500 is 8.34% above its 125-day average. This is further above the average than has been typical during the last 2 years, and rapid increases like this often indicate extreme greed. Last changed December 14 from a greed rating. Updated December 31 at 9:46 a.m. Stock price breadth neutral. The McClellan Volume Summation Index measures advancing and declining volume on the New York Stock Exchange. During the last month, approximately 0.34% more of each day's volume has traded in declining issues than in advancing issues, pushing this indicator towards the middle of its range for the last 2 years. Last changed December 30 from a market volatility neutral. The CBOE Volatility Index, VIX, is at 22.95. This is a neutral reading and indicates that market risks appear low. Put and call options feared. During the last 5 trading days, volume in put options has lagged volume in call options by 55.31% as investors make bullish bets in their portfolios. However, this is still among the highest levels of put buying seen during the last 2 years, indicating fear on the part of investors. Safe haven demand. Extreme fear stocks have outperformed bonds by 1.37 percentage points during the last 20 trading days. However, this is close to the weakest performance for stocks relative to bonds in the past 2 years and indicates investors are starting to flee risky stocks for the safety of bonds. Junk bond demand. Extreme fear. Investors in low-quality junk bonds are accepting 2.23 percentage points in additional yield over safer investment-grade corporate bonds. While this spread is historically low,